Hello everybody. We might be live now. I'm going to find out here in a second. But I think we are. I believe us to be live. And it looks like... Yes, we are! We are live! And we're playing Mass Effect, in case you hadn't seen there. My name's Steve Mayne. Andromeda's coming out, and I've never played the Mass Effect game, so I'm leaping in. And trying to, I guess, fix my the hole in my gaming history of never having played Mass Effect. So, here we are. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions or the volume isn't working, please let me know down in the comments. We are cruising through volcanic planets because I forgot to save and I died. I'm trying to drive this thing, which handles like a brick. It's built like a brick, so that might be part of it. Set in the handles. If I recall, there's going to be a ship over the corner. Coming up any second now. Stop and deal with all this crap.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Side road here. That's right. Second up, Jack. Piloting this thing. I'm told something about it in the next game make it far more reasonable, but yeah. Let's do this again. Frustrating. Here we go. I have a wrench with a 22. I have no idea what that means. Is that a heal or what? Like they're very non-committal about the stuff is killed.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail. Come on. Hey, I've leveled up. Oh. It's like another guy right there, according to the these last guys are in the building. So let's do this. So the game has an absolutely horrible save game feature. Hooray! I'm a criminal! Which is not nearly as bad as some people make it out to be. Let's roll over and get the other one now. Nobody here.
here? Nothing to loot. Nay loot, nay pillage. What a pointless building. This way. Alright, there's a guy in here.
Dead and done. That's the way I like 'em.
I actually like Rex. I think he is a interesting way of looking at everything. And I'm not opposed to it totally. I don't think I hit this thing last time. Is this the thing I can hit? Well, I don't need it that bad then. Did I mention how much I really dislike driving this thing? I mean, the game itself was fun, don't get me wrong. Just this vehicle sucks. Just keep running more. Eventually it'll suss itself out. I'm leaving you I'm going away from you. What you guys are figuring out. Amazing how little I care about these problems. Oh well. I'm very close to the end of the trail here. We are approaching. Yes, that's right there. Hooray! He's probably fine.
Area secured.
Alright. I did notice I went up below. I should probably do something with that. Alright, let's checkpoint decryption. And one there, I think. And let's save again, just to actually equipment. Take everything. Alright, so here I use the pistol. I've got the Stinger 2. Well, the Stinger 2 is better than the Striker 3. Awesome. He uses the assault rifle. Okay, I already given him that and that. Yep. Alright, she's scimitar. I guess she's already got a scimitar. She uses a pistol. So I should give her some. Alright. Now let's. Now that I've upgraded everybody's equipment as best I think I can, or am willing to spend time on it, we shall move forward. Let's have this stuff. I hate knowing this stuff up there. Okay. Okay, that was, you know, it just occurred to me that that's exactly what happened last night. Or last time I played this, I should remember that they have a friggin' rocket launcher. So what I need to do is figure out how to get in there. Goatee.
All targets down.
Yay.
Hostile spotted.
We are rather combative. Let's heal up. Just so we will have. I swear.
Think we're good, Commander.
Anything around here that could be used just to loot? I say no thus far. But we're about to walk out of this thing. Oh, goody, cutscene. Oh, not even have anything. Damn. Well, now I gotta fight my way all the way up to the top there. At least I'm ready for it this time.
All clear. Perimeter secured. Enemy contact.
Area secure.
Alright. Let's roll in. So yeah, no matter what I do, as soon as I get close to it, it gives me this cutscene, shoves me down the front of the thing. I do not like that big one. Oh good, I'm on the wrong side. I can get over there. Oh, it doesn't look like he's got rid of it. How am I supposed to stop that thing? I don't have any particularly large or necessarily vicious weapons. Am I supposed to sneak past it? think there's two of them, which makes it even worse. And it won't let me skip this, which sucks. What in the hell? How do you... As soon as it hits me, it overloads everything. And then it kills me. It's like... And now I gotta go through this stupid cutscene. I really dislike this one. Come on! Damn it! How am I supposed to take that thing out without a vehicle? Or a rocket launcher? You know, something like that. Something that makes sense. Alright, so I want to make for the... I think I have to just make for the... It's up. Freaking wire. This is supposed to be beatable, and I don't see how. And just, this is insane. And I don't want to see the cutscene anymore. Sick of looking at that damn thing. Just, this is bullshit. How do they have a one-kill weapon? I mean, it just... Oh, you've been hit, you're dead, start over. Oh, you've been hit, you're dead, start over. Oh, isn't this fun? You've been hit, you're dead, start over. You know, people keep telling me, I mean, like, I'm enjoying the story, but, like, stuff like this is bull. This is crap. This shouldn't be how the game functions. And I'm like, I'm over here. I want to go this way. I don't want to go over that way. Why are you making me go that way? I don't want to go that way. I want to go a different direction. Let me go a different direction. Why are you making me go a direction I don't want to go that way. Don't make me go that way. Why are you making me? I don't want to do a cutscene. This is frustrating. The car won't fit up here, so I can't use it. Look, it's a cutscene. Oh, I bet he's gonna run over and climb up a wall. Wow, it's psychic. Well, I can come back here and be safe for a while, which is awesome. Fatigue everything I have. Great. That way, because there's a thing that'll kill me. You keep shooting the wall though, that's next. Seriously, a grenade only does a little bit. Alright, click on the There's two of those out there, aren't there? Good, it's done. No, it's not done, apparently. Now it's done. Great. That is just frustrating. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Clear. It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
We're in an elevator. I guess it would be rude to keep our guns out on an elevator. That would just be the ultimate faux pas.
Heads up!
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things homey.
Goody.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Let's see. Here doesn't keep it down. Let's try we here.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Let's see. But we can do the stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Awesome. Alright. Clearly we're going this way. No, I didn't do that, so something must have set her off. So down right. Down right, right. Well, there we go. Let's take a quick look around, see if there's anything else we can use. Looks like just a bunch of stuff I can shoot and blow up. Alright. Let's go see where we just cut a hole through. Elevator. Let's go free doctor lady person here.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
We need her, let her out. Alicia.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
That is a remarkably salient point.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Hurrah!
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Well, then let's have this
We have to
conversation.
hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
here. What happens next? Is anybody's guess.
Brenda, don't. Have a little fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
No good. He's insane.
For us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the guest... Saren's looking for the conduit.
The conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the
Aye, aye,
Normandy.
Commander.
He needs to move...
If I die in here,
For frick's sake.
Brenda, don't. Have a little fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energies.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us.
Not him. Kill him.
What the hell? Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in.
I still
Let me know if
cannot
there's any
believe all this. Saren's looking for the conduit.
problem with the volume or anything.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Once more with the feeling.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Proven commander.
Brenda, don't. Have a little fun.
this
In
road's
case you
coming
didn't
down.
notice, this place is falling apart.
Oh yeah.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Yes, we've
Thanks
noticed.
for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Let's just stick with what I went the first
She'll
time.
stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Sure
Kill
he
him.
does.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Come on. How am I supposed to deal with this? He's just gonna keep doing that. I'm so sick of these one-hit kills.
I still cannot believe all this. Saren's looking for... We have to hurry. The whole place is taken.
If I die in here, Brenda, don't. That would be fun.
In case you didn't notice,
Thanks for getting rid of
Whatever it is you want.
she'll stay with us, thanks.
Not it. Kill him.
Oh, this is so frustrating.
I still cannot believe... Saren's looking for the conduit.
What the hell was that?
We have to hurry. The whole place is...
Aye, aye, Commander.
He needs to move...
If I die in here, Brenda, don't. That would be fun.
In case you didn't...
Thanks for getting
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Not it. Kill him.
stupidest fight ever. Wow. Another graphics problem. Something's happening. We escaped.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
See, I might know. What did you learn? Let's ask what she learned.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Who came before cycle? We're in a hurry. How do you know
Where'd you
this?
come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Let's see. I want to know who was first.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Okay, let's do I Can Help You.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it. A vision. Oh, let's go with the beacon.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
Let's go with it's still not. It hasn't been easy, isn't clear. I'm gonna go with not clear.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
It takes time. It helped a bit. It didn't. Let's go. It takes time.
The cipher altered my perception of the visions, but it's subtle. I still can't make sense of what I'm seeing.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
Hal? Let's try Hal first.
What do you have in mind?
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
Let's go for it.
It's worth a shot.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Well, everything is a little bit clearer. I'll give him that.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Let's see. This was pointless now, so there was nothing useful?
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Let's go with now.
What's our next move?
Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
Well, welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, sure. What
Patch
the
him through,
hell?
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing. That's not necessary. She wants to help.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I think the guy on the far right is kind of on my side, but I'm not entirely certain about that. Let's see. Two more points into barrier. It says recharge. Let's do this too. Let's fix my recharge abilities so that they go much quicker. And then, because I don't ever want to have to do that again. I mean, I like the game. You can tell I like it. I keep forgetting to save because I'm so into what's going on in the story and everything. But bridge. Yeah, let's go see what the crew think. I'll start at the bottom this time and work my way up. That way I can get to the medical bay last. Find out what the doctor thinks. Let's see. That's the acquisitions officer, Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Let's see, really? Oh, let's go with is this
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cyclones. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
I'm curious.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Let's go with so.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Let's go with what?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Let's try that.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that. What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop it.
They just let him go? What?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Let's see, idiot. I'm gonna go non-committal here.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that, they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
That's a tough
I suppose
choice.
I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh yeah. That sounds. I hope I get to find it. That'd be awesome.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
We'll watch her. It might not matter.
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Unprofessional relative too late. Caden. Oh, good lord. She's relative. Oh, hell, let's go,
Are you
Caddy.
interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Charming. Must be nice. Let's raise your
After
sister.
helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it. Let's go with tell me about it.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Something changed. Boys, no control.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
I'm gonna go with a wow.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Let's go with interesting story.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Well, that's really nice.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Must be Tennyson. Wasn't going. Let's go with you.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Let's not be smart ass here.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Be fanatic. Let's go with, of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Let's see.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Library. Let's go with light.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Let's go with light.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Oh, yep.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Oh, what happened?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, damn.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left. And that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
That is an impressive story. Let's go find out what's happening all over in engineering.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You know what's going on, Ethan?
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave
Oh, that's
for
some
the good
big
of the
shoes.
migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Oh, that is a
Must
lot
be
of
tough
pressure.
on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the
The
galley?
work you're doing here is more important than anything an Aquarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through.
Yeah.
He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
I think I've gotten more than enough really interesting information there so far. Alright, let's head up to the middle of the world. It just occurs to me now that I ran past the elevator. I should go through and sell some of the stuff I have on me. Let's go talk to Caden.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
I'm listening. Tell me why you feel the need to speak up.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. We got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
I don't know.
Now isn't the ideal time. But I want to talk about this, Caden.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
None, Commander. I prefer adventurous women.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Okay. Well, let's head back into sickbay and see what's down here. Ah, there she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Alright, let's...
I should go.
I think we've
Goodbye,
talked
Shepard.
enough. Alright, so... let's see... into the Herschel system in Kepler. We could go back. Do a couple of these. I actually kind of want to do this personal mission. System, Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Let's go do that. Actually, let's save first. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Up the stairs. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Herschel system. Kepler Verge.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Ooh.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Wait, the comm room? Where's the comm room?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Alright, that actually sounds like something I should do right now. I think we can probably go after the good doctor later. Actually, let me... hit the Vermeer rendezvous with the Solarian team. Alright, yeah, let's go. Head to Vermeer. Alright, I thought that would be. There's Vermeer in this section. there's Vermeer. Oh, so we have exactly the one option. Alright. Alright, let's go check out.
Urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Awesome. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Alright, let's take her. We haven't used her yet. And let's use Garrus. That'll give me at least some combat.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
Oh,
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
awesome. I think mostly leave me alone. I'm okay with that. These guys are. There we go. Really? Right, gatehouse. Look like I can get out here. I don't see anything I can use to do anything there. Stay over. Yes, we don't care. So, there.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Scroll it. How far back is this going to make me go? Yeah, I figured. very, very far away. Nobody cares.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Is it going to make me have to kill everything on the way there? It just seems stupid.
Find a way to disable their artillery.
Actually, like, this car sucks so bad. Let's try this. save people. For frick's sake! I hate this call. I hate this stupid combat vehicle. I'm told that it's not a problem in later games, which is great, because like right now it's just a pain in the ass. Who thought this was a good... Who thought, oh, we're going to give him a truck? Yeah, that'll work, because everybody knows when you're doing a space game, you're going to do something in a truck that handles like crap. Do something with a tank. I play World of Tanks. Mass Effect. I didn't realize it was also a crap driving simulator. Oh, I don't want the game to be easy, you know? I just like... You've got stuff that does one-hit kills, which seems unreasonable to me. Maybe I'm just crazy, but you give somebody a one-hit kill, like what the hell? Conversation. So those are big assholes right over there, which is what is for.
Find a way to disable their artillery.
Save.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
There is, we just gotta stop being fatigued. Why am I fatigued? I got it. Who just shot me? Damn it. I have to go deal with that tank, don't I? Because it's not letting me not deal with that tank. That tank. That stupid fucking tank. Alright, let's go do this. Dumbass key. It's the hard way. Let's do it the hard way. Yeah, let's go and just murder everything. Another guy? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, show your stupid, stupid robot piece of shit. I gotta go and sit there. I'm not in combat. I'm not in combat, it's dead. How am I in combat? Alright, let's see if I get out. There you go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it this way. That's fine. Alright. Where is he? Where's this next guy? Alright, let's go see what's up in here. Guess there's gotta be something. This is so frustrating. Might as well. Yeah, let's take it. Now let's see what everybody's using. We need Garrus. I need to start using a better assault rifle. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and equip the Bane Chief 5. Let's give her an edge. Shred around, sure, why not? Let's leave that go. Alright, I got 2 more tech points. Let's... Well, almost. Alright, let's try again. I'll take that.
We must find a way to disable their artillery. So we can just back up here. Wait for these jackasses to come get us. Oh hell, they're not gonna do it, are they?
There must be a way to shut that gun down. Countermeasure deployed.
Yeah, so far.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue on your mark, Commander Shepard.
Hooray! Let's get going. I hate this tech. There's an arm, dude. Great, shoot some of these assholes. You've got ship-to-ship weapons. I am in a tank. We can have this thing again, ain't you?
Understood.
Oh, not gonna let me save. The last save point should be right outside, but it's not.
Hostile spotted.
Where?
All targets down.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
You know, I think the story of this game is amazing. Like, this stuff right here is frustrating like you would not believe.
All clear.
Alright, let's see what we've got here. What have we got? Alright, let's...
That was the final hit. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
Skill too low. Alright. I'll not be getting into that one now. Get up here to the Solarian encampment. It should be free and clear at this point, which I think is probably just a lie.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Could he? Alright, well, let's...
There is the Solarian camp.
Hooray! But now I'm stuck here.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Let's go with status.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What kind of research? Let's go with what kind of research.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
It's not that simple. You can't.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Let's see. Calm down. Can we work this out? Let's see.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Hooray! You got leveled, didn't it? Let's just up my pistol damage. I'm totally taking Rex into that building with me, though. I can't see why I wouldn't.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
I wasn't going to do this, but you guys are dicks, so I'm stealing your shit. there's anything out of it, I just got codex. Ooh, I got knowledge. I want stuff. Knowledge is nice, but stuff is better. Alright, let's go find out what else we can do. There's gotta be something.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Okay, there's gonna be... Where's this Fender idiot?
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Is super expensive. Oh wait, I actually be able to afford some of this stuff. Let's sell. Let's get rid of the 2s as well. I don't need them anymore, I don't think. Awesome. Let's see. Let's pick. Yeah, let's pick this one. Sorry, let's pick up the assault rifle. Oh, I can buy both. Ooh. I will give her that one.
Hello again, human. If you need supplies, I suggest you take them now.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Alright.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Ooh. Found some ammo. A damn bit of it I can use for her. Awesome. Alright, well, I think...
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AE guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know. It's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
That was a very good speech. Well, I said I had to have him with me, and I've definitely taken Rex inside. So. I'm also apparently crashing the game.